Alright, before putting the oil sump, this O-ring needs to be replaced. This is the part number here. And that sits just right here. And I'll put some RTV on the rear main housing seal, and the front where the oil pump joint on the block, just for extra support. And I've got my sump with RTV on it. Now the 2J, for some reason they don't have some gasket, so it's best to use gasket glue. Here you go. Now you get two sets of bolts. You get 14 mil and the 12 mil. So the 14 mil, they go on the rear due to the bell housing bolts into the sump. So it's again extra support. Now the 14 mil, they tote down to, I've got it written down, 29 foot-pound, and the 12 mil is 15 foot-pounds. Alright guys, so it's time to put the flex plate and the torque converter. Now, obviously, whenever you remove the flex plate or torque converter or anything that you do on this side of the engine, make sure change the seal. Even if you don't have leak, just change it. Now you get this shim or a spacer that goes before the flex plate, so it sits right on the crankshaft. It doesn't matter which side. Sorry, it doesn't matter which side you put it, so it goes either way. Okay, now you got the flex plate, which there's only one way you can put the flex plate, and how you can tell is by looking at the welds. So those welds actually sits toward the gearbox. So I'll bring this closer. The MIG weld that sits toward the gearbox. So that sits right just like this. Next thing, you get this plate here. Now it has a dome shape, as you can see, which that dome shape, I'm just gonna put it right here. So that's how it goes. It doesn't go the other way, it goes this way. I'm just gonna leave it here. And I'm using some Loctite. Just don't go too crazy with that. I probably would too much here, but that's probably too much, but I'm gonna make sure I'll put less in the other ones. They torque down to 61 foot-pounds. Alright, next is the torque converter. Now the torque converter comes with 6 bolts, and as you can see, one of them is darker color, gray color. Now that doesn't matter where the bolt goes, I'm talking about the darker color. It's simply, Toyota, they've done this so when you start with the gray bolt and you rotate the flex plate, just so you know where you're at, so you do one rotation. Also, don't forget to put some fluid in your torque converter so it's not dry.